that momentum and getting those results?
Yeah, I think it's coming around. I love what I've seen the last few games of the in terms of combination of pace and decision making. Draymond was relentless last night pushing the ball and throwing it ahead and rim running when he didn't have the ball. And the pace that he set, along with the decision making of the whole group, for the most part, led to a lot of great possessions. And that's what we need. We need pace, but we can't throw the ball all over the gym either.
What have been your thoughts on Doncic and his evolution this season?
Guy doesn't look like a rookie. I didn't know much about him. I never saw him play until we played Dallas the first time, or watching him on TV before that. He is confident beyond where you would expect somebody in his shoes to be. You know, coming from a different country and is he 19 years old?
Yeah.
He's a brilliant player. I think he's already an all-star. I don't know how the vote's going to shake out, but he looks like an all-star player to me.
How difficult
you just don't see it very often. Very rarely. I bet we could go over the last decade and only find a handful of teenagers who have made this kind of impact in the league. So very rare. I'm really happy for the Mavs, for Dallas. It's always been a really good crowd to play in front of. Great organization, great arena. Fun place to walk into, and you know, when they've got a guy like Luka leading them, along with some other talented players, it's a fun game to play.
Is this the best place you guys have been in as a team since maybe like you were 10-1 and Steph hadn't got in?
I think that's probably a fair perspective. You know, I mean, I haven't really thought of it in those terms, but we are in a good place. A lot of our guys are playing well, they're healthy, we look happy out there. We got a lot of guys playing at a high level. DeMarcus is in a great mood, you know, given that he's going to be playing next week. So I like where we are. It's a good spot to be in.
Are you guys totally healthy right now?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, you know, guys are banged up a little bit here and there, but I think everybody should be ready to play tomorrow.
How have you seen Draymond navigate this season? Just, I mean, coming off the injury and then, you know, assuming the workload at the center spot and then doing what he normally been doing.
Yeah, I think Draymond, this is his best stretch of the season, and it's probably not a coincidence that he's in the best shape he's been in. We saw the pace last night, the defense, the intensity. That all comes from being healthy and feeling really good about your body and conditioning and everything else. So I think he's really playing at a high level, and it's reflected in how we're playing as a team.
You talked about how he wants to try to get the defensive player award back again. Like, as competitive as Draymond already is, when he has something else as a source of motivation, what do you think that does?
I don't talk to him about it, but you know, I know he brings it up, and I love it. I mean, it's a great goal for him because it's very attainable. Obviously, he's already done it once, and you know, you go for that goal, you can only make the team better.
You install anything with DeMarcus today?
A little bit. We're kind of sticking with the basics and trying to narrow the menu rather than broaden it. But there will be a couple wrinkles that we'll put in, and I think he already fits in pretty well with some of the stuff that we run. But there'll be, you know, we'll put in some low post stuff for him, and we got to get a feel for it too. But we've got a package of plays that we have in mind, but it doesn't feel right to just throw all that stuff at him right away. So we'll take our time with it.
How fun has that process been for you, having a guy like this who never necessarily worked with a center?
Who's what?
How fun is it working with a center like this? The flexibility that affords you and
Yeah, it's a different deal for us. You know, we've had a lot of really good centers here. When you think of Bogues and David West, Zaza, JaVale. A lot of guys who really played their roles well. We haven't had a dominant scoring center, so it's pretty exciting, but a little daunting too. You know, this is it's not going to be simple just to plug him in. There will be an adjustment period. He knows that. The team knows that. But it's a fun challenge at the same time.
Doncic being 19 is kind of startling. You know, like there's teenagers in the league. When you're a 50-something-year-old guy and you're relating to the young guys, do you ever drop a pop culture reference and they have no idea what you're talking about?
You know what happens more frequently? They drop a pop culture reference that I have no idea what they're referencing. But yeah, it's getting to the point where, you know, my wife tells me all the time, you got to start coming up with some new movie clips. You know, you can't pull out like Pulp Fiction and Airplane. Like, you got to get with the times. So yeah, that's why we have many young members of the staff who are assigned some of those duties. You guys good?
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you,
thanks.
Steve.
Appreciate it.
Go